It's Bishop.
Oh. Yelena!
Hi!
Hey guys, magandang umaga o magandang gabi depending on what time you're watching this video. My name is Monica and welcome to my channel. Yelena is back! We finally got to see her at the end of last week's episode, so today we will be watching episode 5 of Hawkeye, and I have heard that this episode is going to blow our minds. I'm so excited. It can only be about Yelena, right? Right? She's such a fan favorite, and why wouldn't she be? She's definitely my favorite. So if you don't already know, I have done a reaction to every episode of Hawkeye so far, and I've put all of those in my Marvel/DC playlist, which I put above right now. And if you are already a subscriber of mine, you will know that I try to theme my outfits based on what I'm watching in my videos. I'm wearing black to represent Yelena. She is a Black Widow. We're wearing black today. And I am wearing my heart earrings. I never usually point out my earrings, but I've specifically chosen heart today because I love Yelena. She has my heart. For our Marvel themed necklace today, I have just gone for my cap shield necklace again because once more I do not have any Hawkeye or Black Widow themed Marvel merch at the moment, and I just chose cap because I really like this necklace and it's my favorite of my collection. But without further ado, let's just get on with the reaction. Okay. This episode is called Ronin. I thought we were going to be following Yelena in this episode. I don't know. Oh, okay, so some theories. I'm really liking this theory that Yelena isn't actually out to kill Clint. When she attacked Maya with like her shock weapon, the red thing that came shooting out of her wrist that we see Nat using, but hers is blue, it barely even stunned Maya. Like, you could chalk that up to Maya just being like a super strong person, like she can resist something that powerful? Is that the right word? But it seems that Yelena didn't have her stuff set to kill is what I'm trying to say. And the fact that she saved Kate, like when she threw her off that building, she was hanging there because Yelena put like a wire thing. I'm forgetting all my words today, but you know what I'm trying to say, like that was Yelena saving Kate and just trying to get her out of the way so she could tackle Clint. Like maybe she was just kind of testing Clint. I don't see people actually discussing how Nat died. Like they just came back from the mission and she's dead. So do many people outside of the Avengers know that she was actually sacrificed for the Soul Stone? So maybe Yelena was trying to get her bearings and see actually could Clint have taken Nat?
Counteragent to chemical subjugation.
He had widows implanted all over the world.
Oh, okay.
Tom, it's over.
Oh no, we're actually returning to Black Widow 2018. Are we picking up from where Nat left Yelena? Oh, where are they? Oh, there's our girl. She's so pretty. Oh.
Stop! I'm trying to help you!
Oh, they're releasing her from the gas. Or from the brainwashing, right? Quickly!
Okay. Yeah.
Yelena, how is your sister doing?
She's doing okay.
Do you guys talk?
You and Natasha will be reunited and go live your Sex in the City fantasy in New York.
Stop!
Excuse me.
Oh, she looks sad anyway. We're sad for a different reason to why you're sad. Why are you sad, sweetie? She's so gorgeous. And she's so everything. Oh! Oh! She was blipped. Oh my, that was cool. So that's what it felt like. It just felt like they blinked. Yo. Well, that does make sense, I guess, why she wouldn't be in contact with her during the blip.
Who's that, Mommy?
That makes sense. I was gonna be like, her husband's white, her baby's black, but they're widows so they can't reproduce, so obviously they adopted. They just made it so on the nose just then.
I was in there for 5 seconds. I come out and I've lost 5 years of my life.
Yeah.
Please.
Process, please.
I'm sorry.
Like, Monica woke up from her blip and her mother died 3 years ago and she saw her yesterday or something like that.
I need to find Natasha. Can you help me find Natasha? I need to tell her I'm okay.
I hate it. Yo, you can't bring me into that just after. Alright, whatever, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. It helped a little bit, okay? I'm still upset. Now we're getting our recap. Yo, that really threw me. We didn't get our recap immediately. We got Yelena immediately. We got a little bit of pain. And then we got our hype, and now we get our recap.
Does Clint think you are a superhero?
What a question. Thinks you're the best archer in the world, though.
You're so cute with that tiny bow.
They're really throwing me because I don't know who the real villain is of this show. Also, people are saying that Kingpin is going to be in this episode. Maybe that's why it's so epic, but I want more Yelena. I'm excited to see Kingpin. And apparently they're going to make him even more humongous. I don't know. Because, I mean, he was pretty big in the Spider-Verse, but he was a cartoon. Is it going to be the same actor from Daredevil? I don't know.
And I have a pretty good picture.
Is that how you're supposed to put plasters on? Oh my god. I just take all this stuff off and then wrap it or whatever.
Clint and I have been looking into our mom's murder.
She did it! It's the mom!
Promise me that you'll look into it. That's all I ask.
Okay. Okay, I will.
I think the mom's the villain. You can be a good parent and still a villain. I kind of love them. Also, he's got tattoos as well. I'm not distracted. You are. There's absolutely no reason for him to be having his arms out like that. It is so unnecessary. He really is her right hand. They're saying that when she was training her fighting when she was younger, and that's the boy that the other guy defeated, that's him. So they've known each other since childhood, which makes so much sense why she trusts him so much and why he's her right hand.
It's Bishop.
Oh. Yelena!
Hi.
Ah! She has everything. Look at her hair.
Well, I was starving and you took forever, so I wanted to make food.
I love her.
That fight was so long. Really tasty. You have one fork?
I'm one person.
That's so weird. I did not try to kill you. I put you on a wire
See?
to remove an obstacle. Stop being so defensive.
This is it. This is the build-up for the new Black Widow and the new Hawkeye, right? They have to bond because they bond.
I don't have any weapons currently in my hands. That's a lie also. Come on, eat please. My daddy says it's good for you.
Her daddy, Alexi.
If I wanted to kill you, I
You would have already.
right as you open the door.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have even had time to shut it.
No.
I'd have been dead.
No, okay.
I'm in love with this. I love this episode already.
Hey, Grills, it's Cliff.
Grills!
Can I come up?
We're seeing more Grills! This really is the best episode.
Yeah, come on.
This is gonna be the best half an hour of my life. We're gonna get Yelena, we're gonna get Grills. Woo! I am spoiled today.
It's my first time in New York. I love American Christmases. This super-powered reindeer.
Super powered.
I know a lot about you. Mother, Eleanor. Father, Derek, deceased. Very sad.
We didn't get confirmation of kill though, as in we don't see his body. Is he actually dead? I don't know. I never thought that he wasn't dead, but someone in my comment section suggested it, and now I'm like, maybe he's not. Don't know.
Are you in New York to talk to Clint? Is that why you're here?
No. I'm here to kill him.
So she is there to kill him.
How has everybody forgiven him for his past?
Do you mean as the Ronin, or do you mean for your sister?
He saved the world.
My sister saved the world.
That's the lead-in, isn't it? So the whole season, people have been saying to him, thank you for saving the world, and he's like kind of begrudgingly saying, yeah, no worries. But it's because of Nat, like as in, she's the one who saved the world.
You're really Natasha's sister. Thank God I didn't kill you up there.
Girl, same.
You kill me again. Oh, Kate Bishop, you are so funny. That's hilarious.
He's still an Avenger.
What does that word even mean, huh? Call him a hero no matter what he does?
So does Yelena know what happened? Why Nat died? Like how she actually died?
My sister is gone because of him.
Wait a minute, somebody hired you to kill him?
Yeah, Valentina.
There's someone out there that is telling you Clint is a bad guy. Then maybe you should ask yourself what kind of person hired you. He is not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but he is good.
That was pretty good. Pretty good, Kate.
Like it or not, there is no escaping this.
So do you think she's actually gonna kill him? I've seen a theory that he's not even gonna fight her. Like, he's gonna understand who she is and then be like, do it, like I deserve it type of thing. Because he feels such immense guilt about Nat anyway.
Thank you for the girls' night. Truly.
No problem, babes. I know this conversation was like really serious in the fact that she's gonna kill Clint, but it's her, so I'm like in love with this scene. Oh. Go on, backwards. Yeah, we love it!
No problem. And so does this guy.
So she saves the dog, and then Clint ends up keeping the dog.
No way. Hawkeye isn't staying in a hotel for Christmas. Man, take my couch. Really, take my bed.
Girls.
Well, we have some tax records that are beg to differ.
I'm telling you. I looked into it, honey. And you were right.
Don't blame me for calling the police, darling. I would have done exactly the same thing. I've obviously been framed.
Wow. He's so calm about it. Oh, I don't know.
Natasha,
Oh,
I really need to talk to you right now.
don't make
You
me
were the
cry.
bravest of us all, weren't you?
Just want to say I miss you.
We miss her too, boo.
And I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what? No time to cry, because what the hell's going on? What's he gonna do? He's so sorry for what he's about to do. Is he gonna kill someone?
I know you said
It's over.
but it's not. Not for me. Call me back.
She's like a persistent little sister, isn't she? Okay, does she not have any friends? This is a legit question because she has no one else to talk to.
Do you think I want to do this, Clint? You think I want to leave all these messages like a crazy person? No, this is your
She's
fault.
like a scorned ex.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages.
Oh my, what is the limit on a mailbox? I didn't even know there was a limit. Oh, hello tracksuit boys.
Run DMC's classic tracksuit. Classic.
The one on the left, he's the one. I wonder what happened with his girlfriend. I hope they worked it out, you know? Is it gonna do something? Oh, it's a note. Oh, it was gonna be gas or something that came out of it.
Meet me tonight where he first met Ronin.
Is he gonna kill Maya? Or the only way to put an end to it is just to kill her? 2 Christmas trees in one room? They said Christmas is here. That looks so homey with the fire going.
It's just a matter of time before the big guy gets involved.
Jesus.
Kingpin.
Maya is relentless. She's got her hands on the watch.
Whose identity is in the watch? Kingpin must come in at the end of this episode. We might get an end credit scene because it's the last 2 episodes.
I trust your judgment.
Do what you have to do.
What a healthy married couple. We love to see it. Good communication, trust on both sides. I love it.
I love you. Go end this.
Something bad's gonna happen. I'm really worried. Oh, she's there though. Of course she'd come. She's consumed by her revenge. Her grief still. He's behind you.
Okay. Let's talk.
Oh! I kind of really like that guy, Kazi. He's kind of, yeah, I like him. Oh! Oh! What is this, a horror movie? Just dragged under the car. It's really interesting because she does look quite scared a lot of the time, which I really like, actually. It gives her more layers. Oh. Nice. How does that sword retract into such a small handle? Anyone ever thought about that? It doesn't look like it's got any folds or anything. It wouldn't be very sturdy if it did. Oh! Oh, come on! Oh! Oh! She has the sword! So he was gonna kill her. Is that the plan here? Thing is, I think if you're getting revenge on someone, you would want to look into their eyes, knowing their identity before you kill them, if she gets to that point. But I think he's gonna be her. Or he's gonna take the hood off. He wouldn't. Because if she gets away, then his whole family's gonna be jeopardized. To see my face. Oh, the other way around. I said it was...
No.
Oh, he's not gonna do it.
Comes after me, my family.
Oh, he learned. So I guess he had to show her that he could beat her and he could kill her. So why would Nat not approve of this plan? He's not gonna kill her. So did he know more sign language than he realized? Or than he let on?
Yes.
No! Her boss killed...
Wanted your father dead. Now he's using me.
Yeah. Just listen! Oh! Kate, right? Right. Okay, girly. We see you.
Alive.
Oh, you guys.
Thank God.
She gonna tell him? But you know who he is. Oh, no! Oh, no, she's gonna... She's gonna suspect everyone now. Oh no. Man, I was just saying how much I love their relationship. Maybe he knew? Maybe he wasn't behind it, but maybe he knew? Or maybe Kingpin just didn't want him to die, and so that he could be her second in command. I don't know now! Oh no, trust issues, here we go again. She don't trust him now. That's sad. And I'm sure that wasn't Clint's intent. It was more to warn her of what actually happened that night, not that she should turn against her second in. Oh, he looks worried. He looks a little bit worried. Was that worry? Maybe he does know something.
She said she's Natasha's sister.
Oh, he didn't know. Okay. I thought maybe he knew but didn't want to tell Kate.
Yelena.
Yeah.
Right, no pictures of course, so he wouldn't have been able to recognize. He knows of her, but didn't know what she looked like. Yeah, I knew absolutely that he would know of her existence, because Nat would have definitely told him. If not anyone else, she would have told Clint. Like, she was the only one who knew about his family before everyone else found out. Aww. Our arrows, right? This episode is pretty close to finishing. What the hell? Oh, I love what you're wearing, Queen! Why are you following Mom? Why does she look so good?
Grills is cool.
Yeah, he is!
You can cook, you can LARP, you can put out fires.
Stop it.
We love Grills! This is a Grills stan account now. Oh, no! Wait! What? No, Valentina hired her! We knew the mom was evil!
Kingpin.
Oh, wait a second.
You're a mean one.
That is the actor from Daredevil, right? That's Kingpin from Daredevil. Ah!
Mr. Grinch.
I love how they're playing the Grinch song as well. Ooh, we knew Kingpin was gonna make an appearance. Yes! Okay! So Kingpin wanted Maya's dad dead and all of his nearest and dearest, or closest crew, right? And he also wants Hawkeye to die. Kingpin is Eleanor's boss. Hang on, I'm still listening to the Grinch song. Let me just check if there's an end credits. No, there is not. Okay. If anything, we will get one in the next episode, because the next episode is the finale. Right before Christmas. Okay, Kingpin is Eleanor's boss. Eleanor must have contacted Valentina, who people must know through the grapevine is in contact with Yelena, and she'd be the perfect person to go after Clint because she has personal issues there as well, obviously in terms of Nat. We knew it was the mom. The more they edge it for Jack to be the villain, it was looking more and more likely that it was the mom. So I think we've all but confirmed that the mom is the one who killed Armand. I think she is the one who framed Jack. You know, as of the last episode, I actually really quite like Jack, which was really interesting that they would show him in a more likable light and then have it like flip on our heads when he gets arrested in this episode. But it turns out that I basically think he's innocent. And in the finale, I beg we see some of his skills, because we know that he is the swordsman from the comics. I really hope we get to see some of that skill that he was hiding from Kate before. Maybe he wasn't hiding it from Kate. Maybe he was hiding his skill from Eleanor. And that candy thing, I keep coming back to the candy thing, those Armand's candies that have his name on them, right? Could be one of two things. Like, she could be seeing a sign in that because she's almost certain that it was him who killed his own uncle. He could just have that candy because it wouldn't have been the first time he went over his uncle's house. Like, he could just have it, you know? Like, it's not a crime to have candy from your family member's house. But it looked like he showed her that it was from his uncle's house, kind of deliberately. So it was like maybe he was, I read a comment that it was like he was trying to let Kate know that it was her mom who did it. I don't know how true that is, but that would be very interesting if that was the case. I wonder what happens now, because Yelena, yes, finds out who it is that hired her, but it doesn't change her motivations at all, really. She still thinks that Clint is a bad person. And maybe what Kate said swayed her a little bit, but Yelena's pretty stubborn and she has a lot of ground to work with. Like, she has a lot of information about Clint and what he's done when he was Ronin, and the fact that I don't think she knows entirely fully the story of what happened when Nat died, and I don't think many people do know that story. But no, that episode was great. That was so good. It wasn't as action-packed as the previous episode, as last week's one, but we get to see more of Yelena. We get to see a little bit more of, not character building, but more character bonding. We get a lot of explanation, so we see what happened when Yelena got blipped. We find out that Kingpin is essentially the mastermind behind all of this, which we kind of already knew, but we got confirmation of it in this episode. I think this was a really solid episode. I really enjoyed it. But let me know what you guys thought. Did you like this episode? Did you like this video? And what are your theories on the finale? I'm super psyched about the finale. I think it's gonna be great. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. I just think it's gonna be really good, and I'm very curious to find out Yelena's decision on whether or not she's going to kill Clint. Because honestly, I think it could go either way. Because if you're thinking about the contract of the actors, they're trying to close off all of the original Avengers storylines because their contracts are coming to an end, right? So they could kill off Clint. It's looking less likely to me. I think he might just retire, like officially, and then we just don't really see him again from after the finale. But he could die. They could do that because, again, the contracts are ending and we already have an established kind of replacement Hawkeye in Kate. It's looking... I don't know what's gonna happen, okay? But I think that is it for today's video, guys. If you wanted to hear more from me, my socials are also linked down below. That is my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. They're all at Monica Catapusan, the same as my YouTube name. And thank you guys for watching. If you stayed until this point, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!